In the distant Cretaceous period, a mysterious giant weighing dozens of tons died by the coastline. Judging by the degree of decomposition, this colossal creature had been dead for over 7 days. The stench of decay quickly spread, attracting the attention of numerous predators. They soon gathered around the carcass, some starting to feed from the ichthyosaur's head, others beginning at its belly, slowly consuming the massive corpse bit by bit. This whalefall phenomenon helped stabilize the local ecosystem, as such an enormous food source could sustain many organisms in the area. Meanwhile, a group of terrifying flying giants appeared in the sky, Quetzalcoatlus. With wingspans nearly resembling small fighter jets and deadly 2.5-meter-long beaks, they reigned as undisputed masters of the skies. However, a pack of Carcharodontosaurus had gathered below, preparing their revenge against the pterosaurs. Several days earlier, the flying reptiles had snatched their offspring and dropped them from great heights onto rocks to be consumed. To avenge their young, the mated pair of Carcharodontosaurus devised an elaborate plan. They decided to use their remaining juveniles as bait to lure out the pterosaurs. When the trap was sprung, the male Carcharodontosaurus leapt to an elevated position, dragging the lead Quetzalcoatlus to the ground, where he swiftly severed its neck with one powerful bite. While this incident concluded, the surviving pterosaurs vowed revenge for their fallen leader. They began pursuing the Carcharodontosaurus offspring, though the parents remained ever vigilant in protecting their brood. Despite continuous aerial assaults, the adult Carcharodontosaurus successfully counterattacked each time, even killing over a dozen pterosaurs in the fierce battles. However, overwhelmed by sheer numbers, the Carcharodontosaurus family was eventually forced to retreat into the forest for temporary refuge. To ensure their juvenile safety, the father decided to lead his family away from the territory entirely. Yet the Quetzalcoatlus weren't finished. Seeking ultimate vengeance, they allied with an even more formidable predator, Spinosaurus. Together, they plotted to eliminate the Carcharodontosaurus clan completely. Why such deep hatred between Spinosaurus and Carcharodontosaurus? The conflict began recently when a patrolling Spinosaurus discovered a Carcharodontosaurus hunting in its territory. When the Spinosaurus tried to steal the kill, the Carcharodontosaurus refused to yield, triggering a vicious 3-hour battle. The Spinosaurus attacked with its powerful claws while the Carcharodontosaurus retaliated by biting the neural sail. Though the Spinosaurus ultimately prevailed through superior size and experience, it sustained mortal wounds and later died. Now with their Quetzalcoatlus allies, destroying the Carcharodontosaurus seemed inevitable. The Spinosaurus leader and his kin followed riverbanks searching for traces of their enemies. Meanwhile, the Carcharodontosaurus juveniles were drinking at a lakeside when they spotted the approaching Spinosaurus group. Instead of fleeing, they boldly taunted the predators. Several young Spinosaurus charged toward the cocky juveniles, but then an enormous adult Spinosaurus emerged, its massive frame capable of easily killing 3 young Carcharodontosaurus at once. At this critical moment, the Carcharodontosaurus parents arrived. Though both sides exchanged fierce threats, neither dared strike first. While the Carcharodontosaurus might attack on land, the Spinosaurus stood partially submerged. If dragged into deep water, the land-based predators would stand no chance. Suddenly, disaster struck. They had unknowingly entered Mosasaurus territory. The enormous marine reptile surged forth with terrifying power, its massive jaws clamping onto the Spinosaurus leader's neck. Within seconds, the Spinosaurus was dead. Recognizing the deadly aquatic predator's domain, the remaining Spinosaurus hastily retreated. Against all odds, the Carcharodontosaurus family had survived, for now.